Clover versus Square. Which point of sale system is right for your business? Now, right off the bat, they're both very eye-catching, but that doesn't matter at the end of the day. What really matters is how much money are you as a business owner gonna pay just to accept credit cards at your business. Now, starting off with Clover, you're gonna have to pay about $15 to $95 per month, depending if you're a retail store, if you're a quick service restaurant, or if you're a full service restaurant. And the hardware costs come in at about $750 to about $1,800, depending on which hardware you get. And then on top of that, you're gonna have to pay 2.6% plus 10 cents per transaction. And then with Square, you're going to be paying about $60 per month. And the hardware is about $300 to $800 depending on which one you get. And then with the processing, it's the same thing as Clover. You're going to be paying 2.6% plus 10 cents a transaction. For both the Clover and the Square, the hardware costs are not the most expensive cost that you're going to be paying. The biggest expense by far is going to be the 2.6% plus 10 cents per transaction. So say for example, your business does $30,000 a month in sales, and on average, your customer spends about $40. So that's a total of 750 transactions in 1 month. So that means you as the business owner, you have to pay $780 per month plus $75 plus whatever fixed price Clover or Square sets you up with. So overall, you're going to be paying about $900 per month to accept credit cards at your business if you use Clover or Square. It's so much money, it's like buying brand new hardware every single month because you have to pay this $900 over and over again month after month. Clover and Square are basically identical when it comes to the back end processing, so you're not going to be able to avoid these fees in any way, and you're going to have to pay that 2.6% plus that 10 cents if you go with Clover or Square. But the good news for you is there's actually an alternative where you can avoid these fees altogether, but that requires you to go with an iPad POS instead of going with Clover or Square. And this point of sale system is great because it's literally just an iPad. There's a reason why Apple is number 3 on the Fortune 500 list, is because their software and their hardware is so user friendly, and even if you were to get a point of sale system like this, your employees would pick it up just like that because your employees use Apple products as well. Your employees aren't playing with Clover systems and Square systems at home. They're playing with their iPads, they're playing with their iPhones, so they know this software and this hardware kind of naturally. The key part of where you're actually going to save money with one of these is actually built into the app itself. All right, so this is what the back end POS system looks like. So say our customer, you know what, they want garlic fries, they want bacon steak, and say they want this chili chicken. Okay, so that's what we see on our end, or what your employees are going to see. But now we have a second iPad here, and this iPad actually is an iPad that faces your customer. So this is what your customer sees. So if your customer wants to pay with their card, debit card or credit card, their total is going to be $46.61. But instead, if your customer wants to avoid paying a credit card fee, all they have to do is pay with cash, and the cash price is going to be $44.82. And this is actually how you can avoid paying that $900 every single month. Typically, you as the business owner are coming out of pocket to actually pay these credit card fees. But with this iPad system, we've actually flipped it so where your customer can now pay the credit card fees if they want to. They always have the option to avoid the fees by paying with cash. So it's kind of a win-win situation for both. If they want the convenience of paying with a card, then they can go ahead and pay the card price. Or if they want the discount, they can pay with cash. So at the end of the month, you're not coming out of pocket at $900 per month. Your customer is going to pay those fees for you. So that means you can keep all of that profit. And in the eyes of the customer, you're actually giving your customer the option to get a discount. So it's going to incentivize more people to actually pay with cash. If you're thinking about getting an iPad POS for your business instead of a Clover and instead of a Square, go ahead and click on the link down in the description below. Fill out your information, and we're actually going to give you a call back so that we can actually get you set up with the app. Or if you're not quite ready yet and you still have a couple more questions, that's okay. Just fill out the form down below, and someone from our team is actually going to contact you. You can ask them all the questions that you want, and they'll answer them free of charge.